Poco C3. I mean, if you heard of this phone at first, you may have thought I was talking about the Realme C3, but no, it's actually a different phone. Now, this is catching headlines for two reasons. One, it's the cheapest phone that Poco has ever launched, and two, it's, I believe, Poco's first entry into the entry-level market. Now, let's actually tackle the first part of this. The pricing is just $102 for the cheapest variant, $102, and you're getting 3 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigs of internal storage. Pretty good. I mean, that looks very enticing, a deal. And if only it were available in some other regions, I would be very happy considering the spec list that this comes with. MediaTek Helio G85, 4000 mAh battery, triple cameras at the back. It doesn't have fast charging, but it's fine, I guess. But then, I really want to talk about that triple camera setup. Now, it's a main camera, good and fine. Then it's a depth and macro camera. And honestly, what exactly was Poco thinking when they actually wanted to launch this phone? Like, not even an ultra-wide camera, a depth and a macro. Even if it's an entry-level phone, this is pathetic. Like, it's stupid. Who the hell takes macro cameras on a daily? Doesn't that mean that macro cameras are less important? I mean, I actually don't get why companies are doing this. It's just, I just can't wrap my head around it. Besides that, everything else about this phone is basically for the people. The screen size, for the people. The MediaTek Helio G35, sure, it's not a chipset that's aimed at gaming and doing all of this high-intensive stuff, but then it's something that you can use to get about your basic day-to-day tasks, taking phone calls, social media, recording videos from time to time. This will do it comfortably well. And I don't actually see a downside to this phone. The fact that it doesn't have fast charging is not a disappointment to me. It's an entry-level phone, and for this price, I don't actually expect it to be that much of a big deal to some people. But then, let's actually ask ourselves a question. Which people will buy this phone, and how many people do we expect to buy this phone? Now, in my video when I talked about the Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro, I said that the average consumer doesn't want to spend a lot of money on their phones. They actually want to spend as little a price as possible and get the most out of their phones. And I know there are many people out there who maybe just want a second phone that they can use for every day-to-day tasks, or a phone that is reliable enough, that doesn't have a shouty design, that can do the basic bare minimum of everything that they need and will still not cost a lot. And the Poco C3 is that phone. So if you're that kind of person who doesn't care about having an ultra-wide camera, who doesn't care about taking pictures a lot, who doesn't care about how the phone looks, who doesn't care about a high refresh rate, this Poco C3 is perfectly suited for you, and I'm pretty sure you'll be happy with this phone. And I guess I don't really have much to say about this phone. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. See you.